Hi, I'm Hanan Khalil and this is Self Promotion and Packaging 2. This presentation is an overview of my design journey over the 4 assessment questions in this module with reflection of entire process. In the first assessment question, we are required to write an essay that represents our self-promotion plan. The first step in creating my self-promotion plan was to determine my primary and secondary goals. After defining my goals, knowing my target audience comes next. Based on different type of research, I created my persona. Different channels will be integrated and used to promote my brand and reach my target audience. Throughout the plan development, different kind of research was conducted. Finally, I created a calendar which will include all my tactics, dates and their budgets. Question 2. Business communication for job search. The first part of this task is to create a poster brochure design that represents my resume and cover letter. I started to research the different poster and brochure designs. Then I created 2 different trifold brochure layouts. Both designs was not successful because they didn't function well as both poster and brochure. Finally, based on different feedbacks, I decided to choose poster fold brochure design, which was the best choice with the successful outcome. The second part of the task is to create digital resume mockups for both desktop and smartphone. My first step was to research through different digital resumes. Then I created a wireframe which was then applied digitally. To maintain legibility in the design, I divided the information throughout different slides. The final part of this task is to create a video resume, which will include all basic information presented in my printed resume. Question 3. Personal blog and its promotion. The first task was to create a blog article. To create my article, I started to brainstorm different titles, which are all related to one topic. Then comes my planning, which includes textual contents for introduction, body, and conclusion. Finally, after planning comes my final blog structure, which also includes images. The second task was to design a blog webpage. I started to research different webpage examples. After researching, I created various wireframe layouts. Then I started to experiment with different placement, colors, and type. Going with various designs, here comes my final result, which combines simplicity, hierarchy, and legibility. The third task is to create a social media post based on a Cinemagraph. I decided to use Instagram to promote my blog article. The post will consist of an animated version of the same image used in the blog article. The final task is to create a printed leaflet to promote our blog. I started to research different fold techniques. Then I created different layouts and combined them in different folds. After deciding which fold to use, I started experimenting with different layouts and placements, where I finally achieved this outcome. Question 4. Online marketplaces. The question requires to create an original artwork and place it on physical product. The first step was to sketch my artwork using Procreate. Then I applied different textures and effects to add more depth to the design. To make the design more significant, I added text. Finally, I decided to place my design on a t-shirt and photograph it from different angles. Conclusion. Throughout the whole design journey, I've learned as a successful designer, I should try to apply all methods to promote my work. All outcomes and results of the entire tasks contributed in showcasing my skills as graphic designer and thus creating a rich portfolio. Thank you.